was 12, I started to get really anxious. I sort of started having these looping thoughts and I'd sort of be trapped in them. I went from kind of having what would be described as a very easy childhood and a very happy childhood to all of a sudden feeling like everything was falling off track, it was sort of overwhelming. And, my first instinct as a kid at the time was to try to hide it and was to try to pretend like it wasn't happening and not let other people know. And that clearly didn't work. It was bad enough that, other people started to notice. And my parents fortunately noticed. And, what was happening looking backwards was I was having this very classic sort of set of OCD obsessions and compulsions. And, that manifested in such a wide range of things, many of them that are kind of the quintessential, like stereotypical OCD behaviors, things like avoiding cracks in the sidewalks or, checking the locks many times or, washing your hands and things like this. And, and in some ways, I think often people look at OCD and think about those manifestations of it as the bad part. And they can be hugely like distracting and pull you out of your life. But I think the more subtle part was that I was just constantly distracted, right? I had these anxious thoughts in my head and I couldn't be present. I couldn't focus. And so my schoolwork started to suffer and, and things started to fall off track. And I was really lucky that my parents noticed.